Hello my friends and welcome back to another beautifully polygonal day here on my procedurally generated super mega biome Minecraft server. I'm over here near home base alpha checking out the mesa, just kind of looking things around, seeing if there's any gold, to be honest with you. I'm going to be needing some more pretty soon, unless I can fish some up, which is unlikely. But speaking of fishing things up and unusual occurrences of chunks, I don't know why that popped out of the ground, it just kind of did. There's another one over there that kind of did the same thing for some reason. Two chunks next to each other, I believe. But that's enough of that. That's just part of the code. It happens sometimes. Over here, we are, last time, working on a fish farm that was awesome. It got me several levels, over 100 levels. And as you can see, I've spent them all because I have been actually trying to clean things up over here. And the first thing I did was put together myself a bow. And then I made a couple of backup bows. And then about this point, I realized, oh my gosh, I'm almost out of levels. And I haven't even really made a fishing rod, even though I do have a fishing rod. Alright, so then we made a smelter because I was trying to clean everything out. And I thought it would take just a couple minutes, but it broke a couple times. Or rather, it didn't work more than once. So the next thing that's going to have to be is, oh boy, I guess I could grab all the leather boots and just kind of trash them somewhere, and all the bowls and things. Like, I mean, bowls are stackable, maybe I'll keep those. But who needs saddles? I don't think I need any saddles, not just yet anyway, so those things can all go, right? And we can just kind of, toss them over here, I suppose. Right? So we don't need those, and we don't need these. So I'll be doing a lot of that while I'm also working on this project. This thing didn't work the way I wanted it to. And apparently, in order for the fuel to go in from the back, the hopper needs to feed into the side. And in order for the consumable product to be cooked to go in, it needs to go in from the top. So, I'm going to tear this all down and just do something else with it. And, I'm kind of certain what I'm going to do. I'm pretty sure I'm going to make one chest that goes straight in the top. Like a chest there, hopper straight in. And then a chest here, hopper into the side. I think is what's going to end up happening here. And then hoppers out to here. And then maybe a cascading. I don't know. Maybe I'll just make all of these chests come straight out the front, actually. And then any one of them could have food in it at any given time. Or anything. Oh, it wouldn't be too organized. No, I think I'll run it all to one and then drop it down into a storage elevator. But first things first, let me get rid of all of this. Oh boy. I'll be back in just a few moments. Welcome back, my friends. As you can see, I've tidied up this hole a little bit. I've decided to just put it all back to phase 1, as it were, and give it the gray look. Because I think I'd rather put it over here, right? If I'm going to be over here grabbing all the fish, I want to be able to turn around and just put the fish right in there. Well, actually, it would be right in there. But I think this hole will work for me. If you look down here, you'll see this little peaky hole. Because I was thinking about how I was going to do just a regular old drop elevator. But now I'm thinking I might go ahead and make everything happen and then have it come over here and pop out some food. This temporary chest is for all of these books, which I can move over here to one of these empty chests, right, for the time being. But I think this is the width of the thing that I'm going to do. So what's going to happen is the coal will go into this one, and here will go the fish. And then below them will be the, what's the word I'm looking for? Hopper mine carts that'll be riding back and forth, right? And below those will be, well, here will be a hopper going directly in, and here will be a hopper going in like this, right? So this line will come in and feed the rear, and this line will feed the top, and then maybe have them all come out over here and kind of filter over this way. And do a little redstone, right? So over here, once they're into this thing over here, we're going to put, say, a dispenser facing up. And then, could a dispenser be there? It could be there. No, it better be there, I think. I'll give it an extra space because I prefer to have my blocks as covered as possible. But this, I guess it could work, but I'd rather just stick it up through there. And then we'll have it Maybe one deeper, actually. No, we'll have it Yeah, we'll figure that out. But for now, this is the pattern I'm going to go with for prepping my ferni. I'll keep placing them down here. Oh, scooch in so I got space. And before I put that one in, let me go ahead and put in some more hoppers, right? So we need this one and this one. Yeah, I think this is going to work a lot better. And I took the liberty of cleaning out the blocks around here also. So that, get that there, this guy. So that it's all gray in tone also. These will be covered up eventually, as will those. But once these are all done, I think I'm going to put some glass over the top of this, like everywhere else, so you can kind of look down and see what's going on. Let me get this going and get the rails in place and think of a way of how I'm going to power them. I'll probably just put levers on the outside over there, as I did before. Alright, I'll be right back, and I'll show you if it's working. Welcome back, my friends. I'm over here wrapping things up, and I'm starting to realize I don't think I'm getting any iron drops right now. I might have to go up there and double check the count of villagers. One of them might have died somehow, maybe. Or maybe it is spawning things. Sometimes it drops them in the top. But those look like amounts that I took out personally. So I don't know if there's any more left. So we'll come back to take a look at that and make sure it's working later. My little power was needed on the outside of this block, so I went ahead and made an extra one over here to kind of give it some symmetry coming up and down the stairs. I doubt anybody would even notice it. And I made myself a little extra entrance here because I'm going to need to be knocking down this stair in just a moment. But as you can see, things seem to be working properly. I did a little tester, threw a couple sticks in there, and they did filter down and go in the rear. I haven't thrown any fish in there yet because confidence is high that if the back one worked appropriately, then surely the one that worked appropriately the first time is going to work. Right? Okay, so I've got all of the hoppers down along the bottom coming through and coming over here to this block over here. Now, let me go ahead and rip all of this out. I'll use my little emergency exit door over there in just a second. Alrighty. Bam, 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 bam. So there you go. Alright, and because I like things to be nice and pretty, we're going to do this as well. Alright. Right down here. Okay. Now, this guy needs to be a dropper. And this guy needs to be a pretty block. What's going to happen is I'm going to do a feed off of it. Like this. I don't know where I'm going to do it yet. This seems like an okay spot for now. And run that into a full block. And that would give that power. So let's see here. Let's get rid of these as well. Oh boy, there might be a little bit more work involved than I would have liked here, but we'll see what's up. Let me give us some light so we know what's up here. Again, these might be covered up later, but I'm going to go ahead and do that. Okay, so when something's in there, that will generate a signal, and then that will do that. And that puts a power signal here. I run redstone. How do I want to do this? How do I want to do this? With redstone dust. Alright, that should power. That should power. And then let's see. Torch, block, torch, block, torch. Is that how I want to do it? Yeah, I might as well, and then I'll cover that up. Okay, so we'll run it into here. We'll pop this one out. We'll give this a redstone torch. Let's get rid of that for now. Right, so it's off, but when something goes into it, it'll turn on, albeit briefly. And then there, and then here, and then here. And then on the opposite side of this one over here. And then, did I do it? I don't know if I did. Doesn't look like I did. Maybe I did. No, I didn't. So there's a redstone torch out there somewhere. Right there. That I didn't want. Okay. So then that one's there. And then finally, this guy right here. Again with the torch. Alright, and then hoppers up. Oh boy, this doesn't have to be messy. Or does it? Just for now, temporary blocks, yo. Excellent, I think I'm gonna get there. Okay, hopper up. Nope, up, I said. I don't want to break this box because it's got things in it for now. Why isn't that one placing? There we go. Alright. Alright. That should work. Let's see if we put something in here like this. Oh no. Why? Is all my redstone dust gone? Yeah, because I just put it in here. Alright, so that's not working quite right. How about if we do it like this and put that on subtract mode? No, too strong of a signal. Okay. Alright, let me give it a little bit of work. You know what? Hold on. Hold on. Maybe this is the signal. If I do it like this. Why is that? Where is that receiving power from? This block? Yep, okay, so now that's doing that, but it needs to run into this block somehow. No. Alright, let me give this a little look-see and I'll try to figure it out off camera. Alright, round 2, I've decided that I'm going to put it out the back of the little cubby hole here so it's not protruding. However, I'm going to go with my old standby. It's a pretty standard clock here. Bam. And where are we at? Redstone repeaters right there. And one's going to go right on that dirt block, but before that, I need to put some of these guys in. Hopefully right here. And right here. Hopefully this will work. I know hope isn't a business model, but this should get it done. Let's see here. This, and this. Subtract mode. Now we got a clock that will, whenever something's in there, this will cycle around. Excellent. And it'll go into there. Do I give it a pulse? I forgot. But yeah, because we want them to be long pulses. Alright, so let's see if this will work now. Let's put this in here and let's try... Oh, let's try 43 granite. It appears to be working. This is cycling. That's cycling. That's cycling. It's awfully quiet. Things are moving. Dropping down there. Increasing there. Dropping down there. Not there. Not there. Disappearing. Moving through too quickly, possibly. Until finally they are ending up in the chest. Excellent. So it is working as intended, and it is being very, very quiet. And now to backfill, right? Just a little bit. Here we go. Yeah, these guys like this. Excellent. So I think this turned out all right. I think this is a nice little gig I got going on here. So I'm just going to decorate it a little bit and put in some glass, I think, on the top. Possibly get rid of this wall so that you can come in and do maintenance down here if you need to. And that'll be that. Alright, so let me do that and run some fish through it, and we'll show you it in work once I've got it prettified. Alright, my friends, I have prettified the whole project. It looks pretty good to me, I think. I'm gonna get some sticks now, and we're gonna load this bad boy up. I'm pretty sure I have some more over here as well. Bam. Ooh, that's all I can take for now. Well, hold on. Let's do this and this. Ha 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 ha. Now let us see. This one is the fuel source. Right? Yes, so in first goes the fuel. And do I have a couple more sticks? No, I don't. Now I'll take the food. Now, the food. Do I want to take all of this food? Yeah, I kind of do. Because there's a lot of it. Wow. Okay, so those will backfill back in if there's anything in the hoppers behind them. Alright, now, if all goes according to plan, almost right away you'll start seeing these guys down here catch on fire and start cooking this fish. And then a couple seconds later we'll start hearing things going up here and start filling in cooked fish. Alright, drum roll please. Whoop, it's feeding out of there. Whoop, and they're all cooking. Except the very first one, which may be receiving a redstone signal. I'll look into that a little bit later. But, oh, we've got action down there. And it's stopped. But then it'll start back up because we've got some cooked fish. Excellent. Excellent. It's working. It's working. Can you believe it? We've got it under control. Let me get that pickaxe out of the way in case I break something. Yes, it's working. Man, oh man, I'm so happy. I'm so happy. What do you think, gang? Does it look good? Does it get the job done? If so, give me a thumbs up. Because that's all the time I've got for today, and I've got to call it a day. Thank you very much for sticking around and checking this out in 2 days because the first build broke. But now I've got this going, and now I can get all of this behind me cleaned up a little bit better, and then we can get all the mending on this stuff, and then we can go back and actually get around to finishing our nether hub over there by Mount Mushmore. And if that's something you'd like to see, please do consider subscribing for more content just like that. Until next time, however, thank you very much for watching. I will see you again real soon. Bye-bye.